Hello, welcome. This is the Premier League. You're welcome to the Premier League fixture game day 24, game day 24 in the Premier League. You're welcome. If you're new to the channel, follow, like, share, you know, that kind of good stuff. Let's get straight into it. Let's dive straight into it. Looking forward to the football over this weekend. It kicks off 12:30. Nottingham Forest taking on Brighton at 12:30. This one, Brighton off the back of a defeat last week. Brighton, I think they lost 1-0 to Everton at home. Both sides lost last week as well. Nottingham Forest got smashed 5-0 by by Bournemouth, which was a surprising scores for me. I knew they were going to lose anyway. Forest, but I didn't think they were going to lose to Bournemouth. Bournemouth are a good side. Forest a little bit shaky last week, but to concede 5, that's a bit of a surprise. Brighton to of the defeat to Everton. This one is both sides. We want a reaction from both sides. Forest are at home, so yeah, I expect Forest to pick up the point. So I'm gonna go for 1-0 for Forest. I'm gonna go for Forest to pick up the point. Remember, we're going to be doing our prediction show as well. We're going to be doing playing AI. That will be coming up tomorrow, just before dropping just before the kickoff tomorrow. So we could decide to do it separately now from the football show. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely lock that one down. I'm gonna go for a Forest to win 1-0. Everton off the back of that victory against Leicester, against Brighton last weekend. This one, I think Everton are going to be more confident. They're playing at home. Leicester won at Tottenham last week as well, so both sides are coming off a victory. I think Leicester have got more creative kind of player, midfield wings. Kunos as well. You got Vardy up top. Everton, they lost Dominic Calvin-Lewin as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go for 1-1. Everton won. Leicester won. Newcastle, Fulham, both sides last week. Newcastle bouncing back with that victory away at Southampton. And I think coming into this one, they're playing Fulham. Fulham after the dropping points against Manchester United last week as well. It's coming into this one. I think Fulham will want to bounce back. This one is a bit tough. Newcastle at home, they're a very difficult side to play at home. So Newcastle for me, I think Newcastle will win this by 2-0. Liverpool Bournemouth, this is the game we'll be watching tomorrow in our watch along. 3 o'clock kickoff is going to be a cracking game. I can tell you that now. Looking forward to it. Bournemouth, very, very good side at home. Liverpool flying. This is going to be a tough game for them, just like the Forest game as well. So yeah, Liverpool could drop points in this one, but I'm gonna sneak my neck out and say maybe a draw 1-1 or maybe 2-1 to Liverpool. Yeah, but I'm looking at a draw in this one, maybe 1-1, because Bournemouth are a very good side at home, and I think Liverpool will find it very tough there. But I won't be surprised if they get a win as well. Ipswich, Southampton, that one, both sides struggling at the bottom of the table. They're both going down, to be honest. I don't want to be disrespectful to both set of fans, but just the quality in the Premier League is just different. Both sides play football. Ipswich as well. Ipswich are a very good team. I think they're the better side. I think they'll beat Southampton tomorrow. I'm gonna go Ipswich 2-1. Wolves, that's the 5:30 kickoff. Wolves taking on Villa. This is the Black Country Derby. Is that what they call it? The Aston Villa Derby. Birmingham Wolves around about the same side. It's going to be a tough game for Wolves. Villa off the back of that victory in midweek and drawing last week with West Ham, bouncing back midweek against Celtic. They've lost, what's his name? The Colombian striker. They've lost him to Durant. They lost him to the Saudi Premier League. They have Watkins now. Arsenal made a bid. He was turned down. Wolves as well. I think Wolves have signed they've got a couple of players through the door as well. I think they made a signing. Let me just I'm just gonna grab my let's just grab my charger in the meantime. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Wolves. I think Villa will just about pick this one. I think Villa will just about nick this one. I'm gonna go Villa 2-1. I'm gonna go Villa 2-1 in this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for a Villa win. Yeah, I think Villa will. I think Villa will nick this one by 2-1. That's a 5:30 kickoff. Then the Sunday games, a couple of games on Sunday. Manchester United, Crystal Palace. That one is going to be a tough game for United. Palace are missing some players. United back-to-back victory in the Europe, and Sunday at Fulham, which is a very tough place to go to. They managed to go with a win. It's going to give them a lot of confidence. United coming into this one. Palace missing Eze, so yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think United might as well might win this. Yeah, but I think United might win this. I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw. And then Tottenham, Brentford. This one, Tottenham. I've been predicting Tottenham to win game for the past God knows when. They've lost the last 5. This one, I won't be surprised if they actually lose this one again. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm gonna go for maybe a 2-1 win for Brentford because I can't see Tottenham picking up points. To be honest, it's gonna be a tough afternoon for Tottenham. Unfortunately, hopefully they won't sack Ange after this, but I can't see Tottenham picking up a victory. We just don't have we got injuries and we keep repeating ourselves every week. So I'm gonna go for 2-1 or 1-1 draw, but I won't be surprised if it turns out to be a 2-1, to be honest. Brentford are a good team. Arsenal and Man City, that's the 4:30 game. That was the game we'll be watching on Sunday as well. So we got 2 games on Sunday that we'll be doing. This one is going to be a very, very interesting game. Arsenal, they came off the back of a victory last week. Who did they play last week? I know they played the draw against Villa the previous week. Last week, who did Arsenal play? They play Wolves. They beat Wolves by a goal to nail 10 men down. And City last week won against Chelsea, which was a good performance, winning 3-1. I think City will be a tough nut for Arsenal. I think City have the firepower. I'm gonna go maybe a 2-2 draw. We draw again. I'm gonna go for a draw. Or maybe, City just to nick it. But I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go 2-2 in that one. That's the Sunday 4:30 game. Then we go to the Monday. What am I saying? Then we go to, so that's the Sunday game. And then that's the end of the game day 23 in the Premier League. Game day 24 and the Premier League. Let's catch some of the news in the league. Double game week confirmed. I don't know what that means. Could play twice depending on I think they're just talking about the fixtures. I'm just looking at the news. I'm looking at injury news and all that kind of stuff. Let's just try and find some of the news, injury news. Yeah, it's more about the what do you call it? It's all about let's just go back a little bit. Let's go to news. We have more news. Yeah, let's go and see news in the Premier League. Yeah, so there's just a couple of teams. Pep talking about reacting to Champions League draw. Arteta talking about the City game, saying they played each other. He knows everything about City. Remember the vast game in this fixture last time. How the two teams were like, it was very, very, very. What do you call it? A lot of tension, a lot of aggression in the game. And both managers just saying they're friends and biggie, to be honest. So yeah, that's the predictions. Not the predictions for the game day to 23. Is it 24 in the Premier League? And looking forward to those fixtures. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the football show, the preview, looking at a game over this weekend, and can't wait for these weekend games to kick off. We're gonna be watching Bournemouth and Liverpool. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and look out for all our content this weekend. And take care, and I'll see you soon.